Today, we're going to learn the symptoms of a bad ignition switch. The ignition switch plays a much bigger role in your car than most people realize. A failing ignition switch can cause anything from a car that won't start at all to dangerous power loss while you're driving. Before we get into the symptoms, let's quickly go over what the ignition switch does and why it's so important. The ignition switch is basically the main electrical gateway for your vehicle. When you turn the key or press the start button, the ignition switch sends power to critical systems like the starter motor, the fuel pump, the ignition system, the engine computer, and your electrical accessories. It also controls the different key positions, like off, accessory, on, and start. Once the engine starts, the ignition switch has to maintain a solid electrical connection to keep the car running. If that connection becomes weak or inconsistent, that's when problems start to show up. The ignition switch is usually located on the steering column, right behind where you insert the key, or slightly behind the dashboard. On push-button start vehicles, it's often built into a smart module that communicates with the car's computer. Over time, ignition switches fail due to normal wear and tear, heavy keychains pulling on the switch, electrical resistance inside the contacts, heat buildup, or even dirt and moisture causing corrosion. Now that we know how it works, let's go over the symptoms. The first symptom you might be experiencing with a bad ignition switch is difficulty turning or removing the key. The key may feel sticky, jammed, or hard to turn into the start position. In some cases, the engine may continue running even after the key has been removed. This happens when the internal mechanical or electrical contacts inside the switch are worn out or misaligned. The second symptom you might be experiencing is a no crank, no start condition. You turn the key or press the start button, and absolutely nothing happens. The engine doesn't turn over at all because the ignition switch is not sending power to the starter circuit. The third symptom is a silent starter motor. Unlike a weak battery, where you usually hear rapid clicking noises, a bad ignition switch can result in total silence. This is because the electrical signal never reaches the starter motor in the first place. The fourth symptom you might be experiencing is the car starting and then immediately stalling. The engine may fire up while the key is in the start position, but as soon as you release it and it returns to the on position, the engine shuts off. This means the ignition switch is failing to maintain power once the engine is running. The fifth symptom, and one of the most serious, is stalling while driving. If the ignition switch loses contact while you're on the road, it can suddenly cut power to the fuel pump and ignition system. This can cause the engine to shut off without warning, which is a major safety concern. The sixth symptom you might notice is flickering or dead dashboard lights. Your dash lights may flicker, gauges may drop out, or nothing may light up at all when the key is in the on position. This is another sign that power is not being distributed consistently through the ignition switch. The seventh symptom is intermittent or inoperative accessories. Things like the radio, power windows, or interior lights may only work in certain key positions, like accessory mode, or they may cut in and out randomly while driving. The eighth symptom you might experience is heat around the ignition switch area. If the steering column or the area around the ignition switch feels unusually hot, this can indicate high electrical resistance or internal arcing inside the switch, which accelerates failure. A quick diagnostic tip you can try is gently wiggling the key while the vehicle is running and in park. If the engine stalls, sputters, or the dashboard lights flicker while doing this, the internal contacts inside the ignition switch are likely worn. When diagnosing a bad ignition switch, mechanics will usually start with the wiggle test, followed by voltage testing using a multimeter to check for power at the start terminal. They may also perform continuity checks and scan the vehicle for ignition input codes that point toward a switch failure. Replacing an ignition switch usually takes about 1 to 2 hours. The battery is disconnected first, steering column panels or dashboard trim are removed, and the switch is unplugged and replaced. On newer vehicles with anti-theft systems, the new switch may need to be programmed or relearned using a scan tool. As of 2026, repair costs typically range from around $200 to $500, depending on the vehicle. Luxury vehicles or push-button start systems can cost significantly more due to added programming and smart modules. If you do the repair yourself, you can often replace just the switch for under $120. So if your car is having trouble starting, stalling randomly, or losing electrical power, The ignition switch is definitely something you'll want to check before the problem leaves you stranded. I hope this video brought value to you. If it did, please do me the favor of liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.